tugboat just rolled on through. A lot of coal on it. Maybe that got them churned up. We'll see. Kind of getting everything halfway set up. He's pouring the fuel to it now, boy. He got a load on there. There he is. Oh, yeah. Let's try to get us up some bait. What's up? What's up? Appreciate you, boss. Yeah, we're just putting in a little time down here on the river. Big boy just come through. He's trying to make that turn down there. gonna try to get us a little bait. There was nothing in the freezer, so. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Get me a few little hooks out. Yeah, he had a load on there. He come creeping by, and there was a lot of coal on that bad boy. Guess they're hauling it to China. Who knows? He's about made it around. About made it around the bend. You can hear it humming. Yeah, it was big old one. It's a new tugboat, pretty new tugboat. I'm just down here goofing off. I'm gonna try to catch a fish, but you don't ever know. I showed up without any bait as always. That's always a good sign. I was going to go by and get some chicken this week and forgot. Because I've learned sometimes that if you fish with chicken, it's good to kind of let it cure for a few days, get stanky. Oh yeah, we having fun, that's for sure. Can you hear me okay? Good deal. All right. Hey, Jody. How's it going, my dog? We're trying to get some bait up. I got something in the freezer I'm going to try to dig out, and I'll be right back. If you hear that loud noise, that's a big tugboat that just come by pushing a big old load of coal. But I don't have any fresh bait at the moment, but I don't know what this is. I don't know if I want to know what that is. Thank you so much. We're gonna put in a couple hours and just see what we can do. Glad you're having a good day though. Thanks for coming in. That's what you call slim pickings right there, but frozen shad and something else, but we're gonna hook them on there. Yeah, it was a pretty big setup. He had a load on there. Hook that little baby on there, and hey, you never know. Put something out there for them while we're trying to get something better. A little bit of bait fish jumping around, so that's kind of a good sign. that little chunk on there. That's right. Hey, sometimes you got to. I had this froze from last time I was down here. I'm bad about if I ever get any skipjack. I usually go through it that day. I need to start freezing me up some, but I got a bunch of worms. I'm gonna try to get us a little brim or a little uh, shiner or something here in a minute. Let's go a little deep. Yeah, appreciate y'all stopping in. We I'm just down here just putting in a little bit of day of fishing. We got off work early, and it's kind of cold. It's about 42 degrees. A little windy, but it's a nice day. Rivers, uh, it's up a little bit, but all in all, it's nice. But I haven't been in about a month, or probably more like since right before Christmas. And that's too long. That's too long of a spell to not be down on the river. Done got hung up though. That's good. Appreciate that, polar bear. I'm gonna need some of it today. Any day on the river is a good day, man. Appreciate you stopping in, my friend. Hang out as long as you want to, brother. Move that around. Fun. Might put a little jig on there in a minute. Tell you what, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get me something to feed these bait fish for a second. Target species is anything that'll bite except turtle. Right now, I'm just trying to maybe catch a little brim or something. As usual, I came down here kind of spur of the moment today. I was going to go by a grocery store and grab a little chicken, and they weren't open. So I just, figured there'd be a little something in the deep freeze, which there's some eel in there that I've never had any luck on. And there was some there pieces of big shad in there, and I put a couple of them on there. And I've got some red worms. But we just goofing off, man, just seeing what we can get into. Keith Higgins, hey bud, how you doing? Glad you came in, my friend. Yeah, Keith and his boy, really, they're the ones that kind of got me into fishing for big cats. I've always catfish, but and brimfish, bass fish, whatever. But they kind of were the first ones out of our group to really start using the beefier tackle and stuff like that a few years ago. So I give them a lot of credit for kind of showing me the ropes at first on catching them big boy cats. They've caught a few 30 pounders off this pier. Looks like I got one nibbling on that. But yeah, I've never caught anything massive. I've caught a few in the teens, maybe a 15 or 16 pounder. I've caught a 13-pound flathead, and then about 2 years ago, I hooked into a 36-pound blue, and that was a fight because I had a little bit lighter setup. But to me, anything over 20 is nice. Good fight. I mean, yeah, 15.8. There's nothing wrong with that, man. A lot of people fish a long time and never catch one that big on rod and reel. So, but yeah, I'd always use like 10-pound test. Just regular bait holder hook, stuff like that. Never use the big chunk bait. And then Keith and them, they were fishing with live brim, catching flatheads down here, using like a little bit of light saltwater tackle. And so I started beefing up my setup a little bit, and I hooked into about a 10-pounder one day, and that's what got me hooked on catching big cats. And then I started keeping up with some people on YouTube. But yeah, there's nothing like hooking into a big fish on the river. Yep, they'll do it. Hey, them flatheads are powerful beasts. That 36 I caught was on, believe it or not, on chicken. I had it soaking in some garlic for like 4 days. It was getting rank, and it was about time to take it to the house. And I hadn't had any luck that day, really. And all of a sudden, that rod went down, and I caught it on a ugly stick rod and about a $10 Shakespeare spinning reel. It was a little bit heavier, probably like a what equivalent to like a 4,000, 5,000 series, but it came on a Walmart rig. And I was going to put a pin reel on that rod, and I hadn't got around to it, so I just came down there that day with that Shakespeare, and it held up, plastic gears and all. That sucker held up. But I retired that reel after that day. I put it in my little case. But I hadn't caught nothing on my nothing of any big size on my heavy gear yet. Nothing to test it out. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you there, man. Well, I've learned a lot in the last couple of years. Like I said, I grew up on the river. We used to bass fish all the time. We weren't like trophy seekers or anything, but we like catching whatever bite, and we ate a lot of fish growing up, still do. But there's just something about when one of them big old cats get on there, it's a rush. But I'm about to swap up rigs and put a jig on there and see if I can hook into something. Be right back. If y'all see them rods go down, grab them. Yeah, that's how kind of how we were. When I was a kid, we'd catch fish and either they'd get sold or we'd eat them. A lot of times they'd clean them and eat them. They'd go straight in the freezer. Now I'm bad about keeping like hybrid bass and sometimes brim because I like eating them like white bass and stuff. And I like catfish, but more times than not I'll throw them back. But today, if I caught a couple eating size like bass, I'd take them home. I like putting them, wrapping them in foil and cooking them on the grill or frying them. But yeah, I grew up down there, and a lot of the old timers they run trot lines this time of year, man, and they would bring in 30, 40, 50 pound fish, sometimes cats. I've saw a couple of spoonbills caught, paddlefish. I'm gonna try my luck with this. I guess y'all headed to CatCon here in about a month. I heard it was really cool. I might try to get in there next year. I don't think we're gonna make it this go around. Got bass over there jumping. Only thing about bass, you ain't allowed to cut them up. But yeah, Louisville is about 6 hours north of us, and right now we're just kind of laying low. But it's gonna be a herd of people up there, from what I've been hearing, which is a good thing. I'm glad to see everybody getting together. I keep up with a lot of people on YouTube, and it's entertaining, man. I mean, it's a lot of good folks. I'm not a hardcore catfisher like some. I know, like Jody, she's out there every few nights going at it. I mean, and that ain't easy to do when you're working. And I see a lot of people putting in just a lot of time and effort. I really respect that. Yeah. Yeah, it's always good to meet new people. And what's cool about it to me is is folks from all over the country and really all over the world. I met people from England, Australia. I mean, hadn't met them in person, but chat with them, talk to them, and just people like to have a good time, have fun. That's what it's all about, Be thankful, respect nature, and it seems like everybody that I've come on in contact with, that's what they're all about, man. But I appreciate y'all stopping in, hanging out with me today. Yeah, that's true. Well, I never, I never set out to get 1,000 subscribers or make any money off fishing or gardening or whatever the channel is on the channel. But I just like to document me getting hung up. You know what I'm saying? Hold on one second. Got a stick on. But yeah, it ain't about making the money or getting famous. It's just about meeting new people and having a good time. And that's what I'm all about, buddy. And I love seeing people catch big fish, man. Uh, I enjoy it almost as catching them myself. The only thing is you don't get to brag as much when somebody else catches them. Especially the young people. There's nothing like seeing the kids out there fishing and enjoying it. That's what it's all about, man. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with going all out. It's just I got a full time job. It's just me and another fella in the company, and we stay pretty busy. I mean, I have time to uh, free time, but between it and the kids and doing the garden and the farm and stuff, it's hard to do a lot of editing and all that. But like I said, I'm not real tech savvy, anyways. But it's fun to document your experiences, and most of the time I'm documenting me fishing. It's not much fish on there, but every once in a while we get lucky. I'd like to catch about a 20-pound stripe on this rig right here. That'd be pretty cool. But there he is, 351. Hey, my brother, how are you? Ashley B, what's up, girl? If y'all will coach me how to make y'all mods, I'll do it. I don't know how to right offhand. So far, I think I just got 351 on in the blue. That's okay. Uh-oh, another stick fish. Uh-oh. Polar Bear, you pretty much by the books, though, brother. You don't raise, you don't cause too much mischief. Mexican food. Sounds pretty good. I could eat that every day. Luckily, I ate before I came down here. I went by Mama's and ate me some stuff. Spaghetti. I ain't getting no bites on that rig. What that is. Well, I hope I ain't gonna upset y'all's stomach by checking this out, but I don't know what this is. Oh, this is some freshwater eel. Now you talking about rough. I may have to cut a little bit of that up when it thaws out. I guess if times got hard, you could probably make sushi out of that, but times ain't got that bad yet. Lay it out. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a little drink. If them rods go down, y'all grab them. See if I can hook this charger up. I got an old school Samsung phone, and I don't like to stay charged too good. My phone, my camera stand is a brick and a piece of wood. So, like I said, I'm pretty ill prepared when it comes to filming fishing videos. But hey, it works. Uh-oh. Damn, fell in the water. It did. That's right. Hey, it happens a lot down around here. I'll be right back. Let me grab another brick. What's bad is I have a stand and stuff at the house, but I just minded to bring anything like that. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, that's true. You could do that. It'd work. Well, that wind's kicking a little bit today, and I got it charged up, plugged in on this extension cord, so it's kind of rigged up a little bit. That is a good idea. I think it's just the current, but that little piece of cut bait, it keeps getting pecked. I don't know if that's a fish or just that current moving it. But that Uncle Lou, it's probably just the current, but something keeps putting a little pressure on it. We're gonna find out in a minute. now you're talking. Crappie's good to eat. Where's that wind? Yes, it's tolerable right here, right now. If you fell in the water, I'm sure it'd be pretty bad. But so far, I'm not feeling too cold. Before dark, it's gonna be a little nasty, probably. I appreciate you, man. Take it easy and you have a good day. Try a little different setup. Yeah, that wind's amped up. It's not quite gale force, but probably looking at 20-mile-an-hour gusts. Too windy to fish. All right. Let's try something else. Y'all a little up north of me, ain't you, polar bear? Okay, that's kind of what I thought. So y'all probably getting a little chilly by now. Not too bad. We're in mm, north central Alabama, I guess you'd say. We're west of Birmingham, set up. I live north of Birmingham, between like Birmingham and Huntsville or Coleman area. So it don't get too bad down here. Um, every once in a while we'll have snow or some temperatures in the teens, but usually we have medium winters. But it's have you ever heard of people say it's a damp cold? That's kind of what people describe it here. I don't know what that means, but I guess it seems colder than it is. I don't really know. It's not too extreme though, really. Yeah, yeah. I've heard those Great Lakes ain't nothing to um, fool around with. I guess what would that be? Lake Erie or Lake Michigan? Yeah, over in East Alabama. Yeah, we were doing some work down at Lake Martin yesterday. That's way away. That's like 2.5 hours away from here, down toward Dadeville, which is toward Auburn. But usually we do a lot of work around Birmingham area. It is pretty decent city, but we live out in the sticks. I'm actually from the river and from around this area, and my wife's from up there, and it's more farm country up there, but there's still a lot of waterways. That's one thing we're blessed with, a lot of good areas to fish down around here, and a lot of good species of fish. That Uncle Lou Rod keeps getting pecked. Could be just the wind. I don't know. I wish something would take it down. It's probably just that wind. Yeah, that's what they say. Damp cold. I've got some buddies up in Indiana, and they come down here every uh, usually February to rabbit hunt. Now they're up, I guess you'd say middle of Indiana, and it gets cold up there. But when they come down here, it's cold to them. I'm not saying it's colder, but they're bundled up plenty. In other words, yeah. There you go. I bet it's beautiful up there. Ain't nothing wrong with farmland. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put a bigger worm on here. I've never been to Ohio. I've got an uncle and aunt that lives up that way. Though. I guess y'all riding with the Bengals this season. Yeah, it's hard not to keep going back to that Mexican food. It can be dangerous though. Yeah. Hey, we eat Mexican food 2 or 3 times a week. I like to cook that style food, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. I like spicy stuff myself. But so far, we're going on an hour or so. No bites, no fish, and no not much action right now. Yeah, hey, it can happen to the best of them. Especially if you set out somewhere real hungry, you tend to go overboard. But you gotta eat to live. That's what I say. Why not enjoy it? I might check that bait a little bit. Tomorrow is from my general area, close to Hardin Christie. Yeah, yeah, Hardin Christie, they're cool. I've been talking to them for a couple years on YouTube. I've never met them, but they're my kind of people, man. Let's check this old bait right here. Yeah, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Most of my live fishing shows are, just goofing off, talking. I've caught a few fish on live, but nothing major. Mostly bait fish and a few little cats. But uh, it's always good to have good people come and hang out with me. We're gonna put in a few more minutes down here, probably about 45 minutes. We'll pack it up toward dark, just because I don't really have any good lights down here. But maybe soon we can get something hooked up down here and do a little night fishing and get some good footage. But I'm really the only one that fishes down here in the wintertime off this pier. I got a couple friends that uh, when it starts warming up, they'll get in the mix. And then my dad's usually down here all summer fishing and stuff. But cold weather, it's usually just me. I'm the only one dumb enough to be down here freezing. Cool. Y'all got any big cats up that way? I'm sure you do if y'all are toward the Ohio River. Cool. I flipped that bait out there and got a loop in my line, so I got to do a little adjusting here. Sun's barely trying to peek out a little bit, but I think it's about too late. Got to get this joker straightened out. I got in a mess quick. If you're gonna do like me and get tangled up, just be sure and clean your line up, throw it away, dispose of it properly. I know all y'all know that. Some people don't know that around here. We got a place up on Sipsey Fork that a lot of people fish. Every time I go down there, there's just like hundreds of feet of fishing line people got hung up through on the bank. That kind of rubs me the wrong way, you know what I'm saying? All right. that old boy up there. Yeah, that ain't no joke right there. When your balance is off, you can't do much at all, brother. I feel you there, bud. Yeah, I appreciate y'all hanging in there with me. Not much action, but we still having fun. Only thing is it's starting to rain a little bit, but as long as it don't get too heavy, we can hang in there. Don't want this old old phone getting too damp. We caught a big fish, it'd be worth it. You feel me? Rain moving in. I don't think it's gonna last long though. Hey Garrett, what's up, my man? You talking about a good pilot? Old Garrett right there will show you how it's done. He's the RC Ace. No joke. If y'all like RC planes, check his channel out. They've got a lot of good content. A lot of cool planes. I love planes and stuff like that, but uh, I'm better at crashing stuff than keeping it in the air. But old Garrett, check his channel out. He's got some good stuff on there. Yeah, that's me, Ashley. We have a boat. Um, our dad has one, but I usually just fish off the pier. Most of the time, it's just kind of a spur of the moment deal. If I get off work a little early, I'll swing down by here. But this has always been a pretty decent place to fish off the bank or off the pier. We've got a pretty large um, creek that dumps in right here, and the mouth of the creek is just about 20 yards to the right. So there's always some fish hanging around here. If I was smart, I'd be fishing over in the channel, but I got some limbs and stuff between us, so I really don't want to get hung up right now. But that's where all the flatheads are usually caught. But yeah, Garrett, the guy I was telling you about that flies the RCs, I think he hooked into a 32-pound flathead right here about 4 years ago. He hooked into it and landed it. It was a giant. Like I said, there's been a few bass caught right here. gonna give it 20, 30 more minutes. When it starts getting toward dark, we better get on back home. But we're gonna hang in there like a rusty fish hook, man. You just don't ever know. Oh, rain's moving in now, boys and girls. Walleye. That's what I'm talking about. I've never fished Wheeler. I fished Guntersville a few times. I've got a few buddies that hit up Wheeler a good bit, and they always have good luck. My buddies up in Indiana actually drive down to fish Wheeler a time or two a year. Have you fished it? It's some big water, man. It's a different animal than down here. It's probably 80 yards across right here. Now you go down the river about 10 miles, it opens up to where it's a 300 or 400 yard from bank to bank. And then you get down toward Lock 17, there's some deep water. Then you go on down to Lake Holt, there's some pretty deep water. And that's where I believe that's where the Alabama record was caught at Holt Reservoir, blue cat, a few years ago. There's some pretty deep water here, but it's nothing like. It's nothing like Wheeler. Yeah, I got me a little something in there. A little party favor. I'm taking it easy though. Oh yeah. Cheers. Yeah, Tom Brady cousin. Ashley Brady, that's all right. As long as he lets you hold a few of them greenbacks, that's pretty cool. I'm not a big uh, Tom Brady dude, but hey, you can't deny he is the goat. Me being a Raiders fan, some people's talking like he might go out to Vegas, but if he retired today, you couldn't knock him. 39-inch walleye. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Well, money's good. I ain't gonna lie, but money can't buy happiness. But it is nice when you got a little chunk in the bank. what do they say? The first time you marry for love, the second time you marry for money. Money bags. There you go. I was watching this morning on old Hog Legs channel. Uh, that boy down there from Australia, I can't remember his name, but he put on a good show this morning eating that Vegemite out of that jar. I got a kick out of that. I was sitting there drinking my coffee and he's eating that stuff. I says, that's pretty hardcore right there. That's right. Yeah. Yep. Sometimes you got to pay to play. I told my wife when we first met, though, I don't have a lot of money. I probably won't ever have a lot of money, but I can cook. And that goes a little ways. But when I show up without any fish in the cooler, they're gonna give me a dirty look. It's kind of like if I go hunting and don't shoot anything, they wonder why I even went. I got me an 8 point right before New Year's, so we got the freezer filled up. I was pretty pumped up. But I don't believe in fishing and killing fish or shooting any game unless you're going to use it. I'm totally against just uh, you know wasting anything. The older I get, especially. Well, not necessarily. I thought we was gonna get rained on there for a minute, but it was off. Yeah, me too. 351. There's people that like night hunt, spotlight deer, and just I'm totally against that kind of stuff. There's some old timers growing up, and they fished and sold fish, and they run trot lines. This time of year, they'd be out there running a trot line, and they fished 3 or 4 times a week. Now they ate a lot of it, but like I said, I believe you respect nature, take what you need, and it pays off. Try to respect nature, man. There you go. Yeah, Food Network. Hey, I can't cook but a few different things, but after 20 years, I guess I can improvise. My wife, she does the baking, though, stuff like that, but I can whip up something. Ain't a whole lot going on right now, though. Yeah, home ec. Mm. I feel sorry for our home ec teacher. God bless her. I was what you call class clown, and I don't think that really got me too far. But if you're hungry enough and you want to cook something, you figure it out eventually after you screw it up a couple times. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's one thing about it. If you're gonna be a chef, you gotta it'll wear your hands out and stuff. We do sheet metal work, and we're always using hand tools and hand tongs and snips and stuff like that. And it'll take a toll on them, but I've been real blessed. I've went a long way without any major injuries or anything. I've been real lucky. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what you got hands for, man, to eat with. Yeah. Do y'all know if anybody else is going live later? That's right. Yeah, we all have secret talents. I don't know if I have any talents, but I have some hobbies. Uh-oh, rain's back. Starting to get a little nippy out here now. Get them old clothes damp. It'll be a long ride home in the station wagon. It don't have a lick of heat. But it really ain't that bad. When it starts getting down in the 30s, 20s and 30s, that's when I get chilled. But we're gonna have to probably call it if it keeps pouring rain. I don't want my phone getting ruined. Thank y'all again for hanging in there with me. It means a lot. threw that lure right over there in a brush in a little treetop. You can't get it unhooked. Ooh. A little chilly to go after it, but I hate to lose that. Lure. Caramba! Ooh, that's big. Man. Oh man, it's starting to pour down rain, y'all. But I'm about to go get that lure. Caramba! Don't know if it's worth all that. I didn't really want to break that lure off. It's about a $12 crankbait. Yeah, it's starting to rain's starting to set in, and we're probably gonna call it in a minute. Yeah, being real, the water wasn't that cold. Luckily, I just went in that little bit, but I'm sure if you fell in, it'd be brutal. Or if you got your clothes wet, it'd be nasty. But luckily, I'm about to probably call it and get warmed up in a little bit. But I sure enough threw that crankbait over there right in that little top, and I didn't want to lose it. If it had been a little jig or something, I'd have just broke it off. see my muddy feet, but I'm gonna wash them off the river a little bit. Woo! Got a little chill to it. A little bit of that muck off there. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. We might give it a few more minutes. But this wind has picked up. It's brutal right now. Always keep 2 pairs of socks. Old sun's peeking out back in there a little bit. Well, not sun, but you can see a little daylight. We just hadn't had the bait today, and that's not a good excuse. You always need to have you some good bait set up if you're going to fish. But like I said, I was going to go by a grocery store this morning and grab some, or I was going to grab some this weekend and let it be getting kind of nastied up, but I didn't think about it. But I need to put me in a minnow basket up on the creek by my house. That's probably what I need to do. Put in like a little area where I can keep me some bait fish, creek chubs and stuff. Yeah, I was about to walk out there with my boots on and get that lure, and I didn't want to get water all in them, so just had to go for it. Sometimes I don't know. I hate to lose a good lure. But I'm gonna start packing up. But y'all hang in there with me if you want to. I'm gonna put a little bit of gear up. Maybe something will hit. I doubt it, but you never know. Well, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. We're gonna probably go ahead and pack it up. Hadn't had many bites. Hadn't had much luck, and but you don't never know till you go. But I'm gonna leave them two rods right there while we put up uh few things in the car. And if something gets on there, y'all get it now. If something takes it down, y'all grab one of y'all too, man. Y'all take care, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Like I said, appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out with me. Didn't catch any fish really, but we had a good time. Uh, Never know. Just got to get out there and put some out there for them. But I'll catch y'all on the next one. And you never know, we're going to be putting out some videos soon. It may not be fishing, but it'll be something funny, something cool. And like I said, it means a lot that y'all hung out with me this long. There's old Chris Everett. He got in here right at the end. Well, I just seen you, brother, but I appreciate you coming in, brother. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pack it up. But y'all have a good evening, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.